Hello, I'm Dr. AJ Kumar, PhD. cxq9.com/projects/zomp. Let's try this. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to try to figure out his documentation. So let's try looking at these three. Okay. So quick start. Okay, I did a video on how to install it. Zompify. Okay. ZX provides a somewhat large number of commands. The syntax for each command is simple, but a few core concepts must be understood to fully leverage the system and develop a smooth workflow as a developer, packager, maintainer, sysop, or power user. This page is broken into two parts: the help screen and explanation of identifier types. Okay. The help screen, reproduced below, lists every command in ZX. You only generally need to know the things relevant to your level of interaction with the system. Identifiers are useful to be understood by everyone and intuitive enough that usually only developers really need to, great, I'm a developer, need to concern themselves with the details. A complete list of commands and command argument types can be viewed by entering ZX help user type. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so let's try ZX help dev, because I'm a developer. Okay. Okay, ZX create project, run local. Okay, let's try. Okay. Let's try. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do a revelation that's going to be like the Git book, but for ZX. Because, okay, template. I started reading it not out loud. Have ZX create source files from templates from the current directory according to the current project's meta information. Which type of structure will be templated depends on the type argument passed in. When this command is run in ZX, command is run, ZX will prompt the user to provide a name for the service, which when combined with the project's prefix will become the basis for the module names generated. ZX will check for potential module name conflicts with other packages visible in Zomp and warn if conflicts are found. Currently only, okay, yeah, the service worker pattern. Okay. I understand this, and that's not what I want. Where are these core concepts? Okay. Two strictly defined string type. So he mentions that a few core where are those my concepts? Okay. Let's try let's try reading all of this. Explanation of identifier types. Two strictly defined string types are used throughout the system: identifiers and version strings. Resource IDs are composed of identifiers and version strings. Names of export-import files are similar to resource IDs, with the addition of a file extension that tells you what they do. Identifiers are strings that can contain, okay, both ASCII letters. They must start with a lowercase letter and no consecutive underscores, okay? They are used in realm names, package names, key names, and usernames. Version strings. XOMPP adheres strictly to the semantic version number recommendation. All packages have a complete version number presented as a string. A version string is of the form x.y.z, where each section is a string representation of a number using the characters 0 through 9 connected by a single point between sections. A fully qualified version number is one where all 3 segments are written. A partial version number is one where trailing segments are omitted, and always default to highest available subversion. Okay, partial version strings are used most often by users and system administrators who want to have ZX automatically run the latest available version of a package, either in absolute terms, by completely omitting the version number, or by specifying part of the version number. The cases where partial version numbers are not permitted are when specifying dependencies with the set dependency command, and realm index commands where a partial version number could cause a command to be ambiguous. You have a typo there, Craig. What a loser. Should I tell him about a typo? That's going to bother me. I'm going to tell him. God damn it. Let me just take a photo of my screen. Hey, god damn it. Fuck you, Discord. Jesus Christ, what a piece of fucking garbage. Okay, let's try this again. Take a photo. Okay, that's a good photo. Oh, it saved my first photo. Oh, and now Discord crashes. Wonderful. What a piece of shit application. God damn it! Why is it so shitty? Oh my god. What, I don't understand why this app is so shitty. Okay, camera. Where is the photo I just took? There it is. Jesus Christ. God, I'm just trying to be an asshole. What a piece of shit. Oh, gee. And you, for fuck's sake. And it also posted in the wrong chat room. Lovely. Fuck you. Discord, piece of shit. Loser. Hey, loser, there's a typo in your documentation. Jesus Christ. Fucking Discord. Piece of shit. Anyway, note that throughout the documentation and the source code for XOMPP, that grammar is really awkward. Okay, I understand how when you're writing that makes sense, but reading that's awkward. Note that throughout the documentation and the source code for XOMPP and ZX, okay, that's just, yeah. The semver representation major minor patch is usually written as x.y.z, okay. A resource ID is a combined identifier. Bro, you need some margins here. Is where segments are connected by a single ASCII dash character, U, blah, blah, blah. A fully qualified resource ID is a globally unique identifier and includes all elements of the ID. In many cases, some sections of an ID can be omitted, either because they are implied by system defaults, such as when specifying the default OTPR realm, or when automatic selection of the latest version of a package is desired. Okay. Okay, I know what create project does. What is okay, let's look at ZX init. List steps. OTPR-vault. That's very mature of yours. Ah. Huh? Okay, this paragraph doesn't make sense. Applications and dependent packages are fetched, built, and launched by ZX at runtime, and for this reason must declare all of their dependencies explicitly. Dependencies are statically defined in a flat list. ZX does not what is the probable dependency tree? I don't know what that means. And resolve latest versions of dependencies automatically. It instead builds and includes exactly the package versions an application defines as its dependencies every time a specific application version is launched. This means that the burden of deconflicting the dependency graph is left up to the developer and/or the packager. This process is dramatically assisted, however, by the fact that all dependencies will themselves possess a complete flat list of their own dependencies, meaning developers/packagers So it does recurse the dependency tree. What is the probable dependency? Okay, I'm going to ask him that. Okay. Got it. Okay, I'm going to photo of my screen. What does probable dependency tree mean? This is why you don't use software written by Asians. What does probable dependency tree mean? And I don't, it seems like it contradicts itself. Recursion or no recursion? Okay. Maybe if I read the whole thing it would explain itself. In connection with the paragraph above, authors and packagers of library code that depends on other packagers is that a typo or must provide dependency information about their libraries to make their own dependencies researchable by other author. Okay. I'm a little bit confused, but okay. This is a North Korean sentence. Because packages must adhere strictly to the recommendation. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Make developer features work on Windows. Okay. LFE, Rust NIFs, yeah. Elixir. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, set dep. Did I already just read this? I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, goddamn. Great CSS here. create and host a realm. I think I'm going to need to have my own realm. I'm going to call it the Founder's Realm. I need to also get some real server infrastructure other than my shitty VPN. I gotta get some hardware and set it up on my actual internet connection here and like physically run it on my own infrastructure rather than on a VPS. ZX usage. Okay, so let me... What is the prime node? Docker. I know how much it must have killed him to include Docker in there. He hates Docker so much. Because you are the sysop for your own realm, you can skip. Okay. What is provides? Ah. Update meta. Alright, so I should go through and undelete those VSN things, shouldn't I? Alright, let me... Okay, there's a chance that this, like, deletes everything, so... Okay. ZX set version O... I think this should be 0.1.0. Did it change? Yeah, it did change a bunch of files. Okay. So let's quit this and look and see what it did. Yeah, version. Okay, and then what I'm going to try ZX verup nature. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that's actually nice. Okay. Okay, and then provides, okay, update meta. What is meta? Ah, okay. ZX update.app. I do want to add the repo URL. And then 7. I don't want to. The WF compiler. Okay, I want to call it WF compiler, and then 8 for the description. I want it to be a sentence, a library for doing elementary operations in WFC. Okay. In WF algebra. There we go. But we'll leave it at that. Okay. then zx update dot app. Okay. Okay, and so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Lisp server to a separate application. I want to see that, yeah. That's interesting about the language. It picks up as 53% JavaScript. That's interesting. Where is the JavaScript? Go find me because you're. I don't remember writing that. Anyway. How big are these fucking keys, dude? A few minutes? Jesus Christ. Key selection, okay. Okay. Um... that. That's fine. Continue anyway. Is there an earthquake in Japan? Because that happens a lot. 0 earthquakes in the last 24 hours. Okay, wait, we got a little one here. .5. Let's go 5 or greater. Okay. What about like a 7? What was this one? Was that the nuke earthquake? 10. Oh, right. 10 years ago. Anyway, I was wondering why ZX Demon. Anyway, okay, let's go into. What was I going to do? So what I think I want WFC to just be the pure library for dealing with stuff. Okay. So let's look and see what we did last time. So I remember cleaned up this quite a bit. Okay. And then so what does this do? Okay. Right. Okay, so I want to change this a bit. So how are we going to change this? Okay, so I think the heart is this sum and product idea. Okay. Okay, sum So integer to sentence of 0 is WFC sentence 0. Of 1 is 1 is word1 is equal to WFC sentence one WFC sentence word one. Okay, Adam to binary hello. Yeah, and then binary to Adam. Yeah, okay. Adam to sentence. Adam, when is Adam? Binary. Yeah. Okay, so let's call it glyph is equal to glyph is equal to Erlang Adam to binary. Adam. Word is equal to WFC word from list. Okay, I'm going to go here and add from binary. From binary glyph to a word at doc convert from list. Given a list of glyphs, and then spec from Adam when is binary glyph. Word Adam into a word coerces from Adam from binary list of Adam to binary Adam to binary. From Adam, from binary, glyph. This is an alias or from binary 1. From glyph G from binary G. Okay, and then right, okay. And then what I should do let's go down there tier. God damn it. There we go. Okay, and these should be exported as well. From Adam, binary, glyph, from Adam, binary, and glyph. Okay, from Adam, binary, from glyph, and then this will be from words. From glyph, we're at no. And then integer to sentence. N is integer. N. Yeah. Sentence sum from Adam. binary I don't want to deal with lists because yeah, I don't want to deal with strings. Here, let me explain why. Binary descendant, atom descendants is WC word from atom. WC sentence from word. Yeah, I do have to add from word. Sorry. There we go. WC sentence from word W. Okay, and then binary. Plus sentence. Okay, rest. Okay. Okay, I am, just for completeness, for integer descendants, we're going to do modulo in fact, we're going to do mod 2. So here's okay. Let me show you something. So if I do 3 rem 2, that works correctly. But if I do minus 3 rem 2, that gives me minus 1. So what I'm going to do is mod 2 modulo mod 2 n when is integer n 0 is less than or equal to n rem 2. Okay? When is integer n and n is less than 0 is mod 2 of, for mod 2, that works perfectly. Okay? This doesn't work for a general modulo, but it does work for mod 2. Because minus 1 is equal to 1 mod 2. That's the reason it works. Right. Okay, integer descendants, n. Alright, right. Okay, otherwise, integer to sentence n when is integer n, integer to sentence mod 2 of there we go. Integer to sentence. And that way there's completely well-defined behavior on lists. On lists of... Yeah, okay. So for a general integer, it reduces it to mod 2. I like that. Okay, when is integer int plus okay, and then if it gets a list, I think maybe a better way to do this is to have a function that coerces everything up to a sentence. No. Okay, sum list when is list. Here's what I'm going to do. Sent equals sum of list. There we go. WFC sentence. Oh, is there a plus? Yeah, there's got to be plus. Yeah, okay. Plus sentence accumulator. And this way you can have a deep list. Okay, but so for variable names, they have to be atoms or binaries, and they're coerced to binaries for Erlang reasons. Okay, I can deal with this. Perfect. Okay. This is fine. Do I have binary descendants? I do not. Okay, the product. Okay, the product, we're going to have to edit it in the same way that we edited the sum. Okay? And what all are we okay, let's okay, we're exporting sum1 prod1 eval2. Okay, and then WF to sentence. Okay, WF to sentence. Okay. Now, sum1 prod1 eval2. And then maybe we'll export the combinators later. Okay. Sum, prod, and eval. Okay. Oh, and we're also going to export pretty format and pretty print. Let's comment this out. Okay, a type of a sentence. And then a character, we're going to change this a little bit. And not a God, we need a new word. Glyph, let's just call it wordish. Okay, integer, what do we have? Integer, atom, and binary. Let's call these charish. Let's call this let's call it underish. Char underish is an integer, an atom, or a binary. Is char-ish or a word or a sentence. Okay. And then WFs is either a WF or a list of WFs. Ooh. How do you express a deep list in the type language? Okay, so it's a list of WFs deep list so is either a list of WF or that's right, okay. Oh damn, now the bar syntax is ambiguous, isn't it? God damn it, how do you do a deep list? Okay. Deep. Okay, oh, god damn it. Okay, and 3 arrow IO lib. Okay, let's try IO list. Ah, okay. Calendar. Fuck, what do I have? Oh, okay. Podcast, okay. I don't give a shit about that. Let's go with the... Let's just call it WFs, WF, or WFs. Now that looks wrong, but I'll just deal with it. Sum of yeah, and I need to go back and remember the better way to do this. Okay, via, god damn it. Dot scratch. All of these are going to need to go in here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then the sum product, and then let's move our helpers down to the bottom. It really doesn't matter how they work. Their name is quite obvious what it does. Atom descendants, binary descendants, integer descendants. Oh. Okay, map01. Okay. Okay. I need to think about this a little bit more. Okay, let's fix the product thing while we still can. Okay, product. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I gotta turn off the video to get this call. Sorry about that. I had to take that call. Okay, product. Okay. Times. Yeah. These need to go here. Sum. Okay, I think I can just do okay, dir old be scratch.url old cd, okay, mb src lk list funds stir parse url old. Okay, this is sort of the minimum. Okay. Go 3. Ah, this is in Word. Oh, did I never check it? 203. Word set. Where is my word set? And I want to validate the sentence. True equals is valid. 34. That's interesting. 129. Okay. 71. Integer, okay, I'm going to call this 1, okay, and then 1, 2 cents. 207. Glyph. Ow. PFWF chars. Oh no. Okay, so I have a, this seems like I have a logical error somewhere. And then this map01 type. This is word. Okay. 207. ToList. Does ToList unwrap the words? Yeah, okay. That, phew. Should it though? Yeah, I think they should be. Okay. When is binary glyph? Okay. Okay, arrow, see some hello. But if I do hello, or the atom hello, okay, there, and then that's a quirk that is completely well defined. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I should have just turned this on. When I got the phone call, I should have just muted things. I should have done that anyway. Now I'm gonna have to concatenate the videos. Oh well. All right. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. I gotta get back to reading algebra. Do I really need a break though? Oh, I should do a git commit. The long march gutting journals continues. Okay, okay, and then I should put the line nights thing in like an examples directory. Because that was a cool example. But, let me think. Okay. So let me scratch the truth. Okay, I did add the version headers. I did kind of okay. To done, I added the version headers. I did redo kind of. To done-ish. I gotta add more porcelain. So I gotta figure out so there's a thing where you have a truth table, you can convert it to a sentence given if you have names for each of the variables. So it's not a difficult thing to do, convert a truth table to sentence. Okay, so truth table to sentence. Truth table, okay, so first is library, common truth tables. Way to input arbitrary truth tables. Truth table to sentence given variable names. Way to input arbitrary truth tables. Truth table to sentence given arbitrary name. Pretty print. Okay, and then sentence to truth table. Sentence to truth table given a sentence to truth table. We also need way to list every word, every glyph that appears in a sentence. Okay. Yeah, okay, and then pretty print truth table. That's more of a WFCL thing. Alright. God damn it. Okay. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you for watching.